Tonight's story is about a beautiful sweet dessert, Osmanthus cake. Take a slow breath. Let the air move in gently and out gently. The night is quiet. There is a soft coolness in the air, not cold, just a light touch of autumn. In a small courtyard somewhere, there is an osmanthus tree. The flowers are tiny, so tiny they look like little stars, golden yellow, delicate, scattered among deep green leaves. Every autumn, the tree blooms quietly. It does not try to be noticed. And yet, its fragrance can drift through an entire street. The scent of osmanthus is special. It is not heavy, not sharp, not sugary in a loud way. It is a gentle sweetness, like warm honey, like sunlight resting on wood. You have to walk closer to truly notice it. Long ago, there was a young scholar who studied beneath a blooming osmanthus tree. His family did not have much, but every autumn his mother would make osmanthus cake for him. Soft white rice flour, tiny golden petals mixed inside. She would tell him, "Osmanthus blooms in autumn. Autumn is the season of harvest. May you also find your harvest." He would sit under the tree with his books, the fragrance around him, the soft cake in his hands. The sweetness was light, the texture gentle. The scent stayed with him as he studied. Years later, he left home to follow his dreams. Time passed. When he finally returned, he had grown older, wiser, successful in the world beyond the town. But the first thing he did was walk back to that tree. His mother had aged. The tree still bloomed. The fragrance was the same, and in that moment, all the hardships of distant years softened. People began to say that osmanthus cake carries the sweetness of longing. There is another old story. Some say there is a great osmanthus tree on the moon. It grows quietly in silver light. Its fragrance drifts down to earth during autumn nights. That is why osmanthus is often linked with reunion, with togetherness, with the feeling of coming home. Now let us return to the kitchen. The light is warm and golden. A pot of water begins to heat, not boiling yet, just small bubbles forming at the bottom. Rice flour is sifted into a bowl, fine and white, like soft snow. A little sugar is added, not too much, just enough to whisper sweetness. Fresh osmanthus blossoms are sprinkled in, tiny golden petals scattered through the white powder like stars in a pale sky. Warm water is poured slowly. Hands move gently, pressing, turning, breathing. The mixture becomes moist, not sticky, not dry, just right. It is pressed into a wooden mold. Sometimes the mold has simple carvings, flowers, cloud shapes, nothing too ornate. The mold is placed inside a bamboo steamer. The lid closes softly. Steam begins to rise, soft white steam. It curls upward, filling the kitchen. The fragrance grows warmer now, sweet rice, light sugar, and that delicate floral scent. If you stood nearby, the steam would brush your cheeks, warm. Your breathing would slow. Time would feel softer. After a while, the lid is lifted. A cloud escapes. Inside, the cake has transformed. No longer powder, now tender, gently firm, almost translucent. You can see the golden petals suspended inside, like autumn captured in light. It rests for a moment. Osmanthus cake is best when it is still slightly warm. A knife moves slowly through it. Each square is neat, smooth on the surface, delicate within. You lift a piece. It feels light in your hand, soft. You take a gentle bite. There is no crunch, no resistance. It yields quietly. The texture is tender, moist, fine, almost like a soft cloud made of rice. The sweetness is calm. Then the fragrance appears. That golden floral note. It rises as you breathe out, lingering at the back of your throat. Warm, light, comforting. It does not demand attention, it soothes. Many people leave their hometowns as they grow older. They move to busy cities. But one autumn evening, they walk past a tree in bloom, and suddenly they smell osmanthus. In that instant, memories return. A small courtyard, a wooden table, steam rising in warm light, a familiar voice in the kitchen. Osmanthus cake is not a luxurious dessert. It does not glitter, it does not compete. It represents quiet love, patience, reunion, gentle waiting. Now imagine a small plate before you, a square of osmanthus cake resting there, still slightly warm. The steam has faded, but the fragrance remains. Outside, the autumn night is still. Moonlight touches the leaves of the tree. A soft breeze moves through the courtyard. You take the last bite. The sweetness slowly fades, but the warmth remains inside your chest, like a small lantern glowing gently. Now, take another slow breath. Let your thoughts become as light as falling petals. Let your body soften like warm steam. There is nothing you need to hold, nothing you need to finish. Just warmth, just quiet, just the gentle fragrance of autumn in the air. Feel safe, feel held, and very slowly, like petals drifting down through moonlight, drift into sleep.